Hello Libra, welcome to your relationship reads. This is part 1 of 4. Part 1 is Libras for are single and not searching. Just general advice on what you need to work on or consider in preparation for your next relationship when you're ready. Part 2 is for Libra, the person on your mind. So Libras are in relationships or situationships or any kind of connection, just to find out what's going on, what to be aware of. Part 3 is for Libras trying to decide between two people. Part 3 includes a sound bath. And part 4 is Libra Quickies. Now in the Quickies, we've got the first part is the 1 card energy check-in with yourself, and then we get into Libras versus all signs. So Libra, remember with tarot, your free will is never compromised. Take the messages that make sense to you, discard the ones that don't. It's just life advice, things to think about. Don't replace any medical or legal or any advice gotten from any professional with any information you might get from tarot conversations. If anything makes sense to you, please like, share, subscribe. Feel free to check your other placements. I'm almost done with the relationship readings, and then personal readings will be open. All the information will be in the description of this video and any other video you may see. When I'm done recording all 4 parts of your reading, Libra, I'm going to link them in the description of the videos so you can easily watch the rest of them. Feel free to check for all your Libra videos under the air signs playlist and your dedicated Libra playlist. So let's get into it, Libra. For Libras that are single and not searching. Okay, we've got 1 card fly out already. That's the World upright. Okay. Let's just see what's going on with you, Libra. Let's just see the energies around you. We've got Justice upright. 1 more card before we dig deeper, Libra. This is like the first time I'm recording in the daytime. Let's see how that goes. I didn't write, just 1 more. Seven of Swords. Okay. Libra, you right now you're operating with a very strategic mindset right now. With the World card that's come up upright, you've just closed off a cycle. So probably you were in a relationship that wasn't really serving you, and a relationship that relationship that had run its course. Now I don't know if that decision was on your part or your last partner's part, but that was the end of that. There wasn't any moving forward. You had gotten everything, believe it or not, right, Libra? You had gotten everything you were going to get from that relationship. So that's the World card. You have that's everything. You had milked that situation for what it was. Moving on from that mindset, you move into Justice, which is good, Libra, because you are intent on walking your own path. You are intent on leading with the truth. You know the value of your word, and you're not afraid to voice out your opinion. So yeah, I like it for you, Libra. The next card is the 7 of Swords. Now the 7 of Swords is usually a card about manipulation, about a relationship, usually about like cheating and stuff, but here it's more like you are really like gathering, you're taking your time to analyze stuff and really make sure that you are only gathering the things that please you, and you are in a very selfish state of mind now, because so off the bat, it might be because you're in a relationship that you really felt you're not able to like voice out your opinion, perhaps because with the Justice, it's really clear that you are determined to find balance and to be fair. So probably the relationship that ended, you might not have felt you had your own voice. So right now you're taking your time to analyze, and I think you're like really enjoying your singlehood, Libra, which is interesting. Well, let's get into the world. Let's find out more about this cycle that has closed. One card has already flown out for you. I just need 2 more. All right, so the first card that came up for you is Judgment upright. Okay, the Devil in reverse. Interesting. I need 1 more for you, Libra. 1 more card for Libras that are single and not searching. You know this, we attach ourselves to people that have similar, that we see ourselves in, right? So you can only vibrate on the same level. If you're a relationship only exists when people vibrate on the same level. So you need to be who you want to attract. You can't just be living your life willy-nilly and doing absolute shit and expect that you get like the partner that you desire. And most of the time, until we fix our behaviors, we meet the next people, because we're not able to identify better for ourselves and choose better for ourselves, because we're still appreciating or accepting what does not like serve our highest good. So you attract what you deserve and what you are, right? And we've got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the reason why you were so sure and why the last relationship was done was because probably a situation came up with the Judgment card come up, right? That means like all things being hidden are going to rise up, and people get seen. You know, like Christians talk about like rapture. Even if you die and you're buried, when the trumpet sounds, everybody's going to come up and answer their own name, which means that in the entire role, that essentially means you can cover yourself up, surround yourself with so much fluff, but when it boils down to the important stuff, all that is going to be stripped away, and no material thing, no external thing will speak for yourself. You're going to have that's when the content of your character is going to be tested. So with the Judgment card come up, this is somebody that is not, and most people tend to be afraid to be in the spotlight, because then everything, although you enjoy the perks, everything else in your life gets illuminated. But this is somebody that, yeah, so a situation came up, right, where all the things that normally used to distract you were put away, and you were forced to face some reality. So you might have realized something about your previous partner, or you might have realized a certain like behavior that your previous partner might have caused you to exhibit, and there was, yeah, you got a deeper realization of the nature of your partner. That was one of the reasons why you're so sure that this is meant to end, and you had gotten the best of that. And then the devil card, it speaks about like manipulation and control, came up in reverse. So probably you might have been like with an overbearing partner, and you decided to like break free, because the next card was Justice. So you try to take your power back. You might have realized you're in a relationship with a partner that was deep down inside just wanted to control you. And with the 5 of Pentacles, that's missed opportunities. Focusing on what is not working instead of focusing on what is working. Feeling cut out, being left all up in the cold. Yeah, because here, like, there's just a pile of stones, but then there's bread. So are you going to focus on the pile of stones or focus on the bread, you know? So that came up in reverse as well. So you probably realized that with this person, deep down inside, you really did not, like, your values and theirs did not align, and there was issues with control. Might have been issues with addictions, because the devil also speaks about addictions, like bad behavior. And you just, yeah, with this person, you might have found that you were losing sight of what was meant to make sense. Okay, that's clarifying the world. Let's get into Justice. Now that you are in the mindset of speaking your truth, and it's important for things to be fair to you, what's that about? Okay, well, you've got the Hanged one, and that came up in reverse for you. Okay, so Libra, you are taking your is that the word? I think it's autonomy. I think that's it. You're taking your power back. You're not easily swayed by other people's. You're making sure that you know what you want. When people say things like, I don't like what I hate. Yeah, Libra, at this point, you don't like what you hate. You've been through all that before. And moving forward, you really want to make sure that things are being fair, and you make sure things are being fair, and you really want to, you're making a decision by yourself. You're not letting anybody. You're confident, Libra. You're coming up as moving on to being confident, which is interesting. Let's get 2 more cards to clarify justice for you, Libra. I'll show you the hanged one in a minute. I need 2 more cards to clarify. Wait, too many? Just 2 more, please. 2 more cards to clarify justice for the Libras that are single and not searching. Okay, let's do a blind pick. 5 of Swords in reverse. Nice. 2 of Cups upright. Okay, so Libra, part of the things that you are watching out to make sure when it comes to moving ahead, you really want to make sure that you're not, because you are breaking free from this devil that was trying to like manipulate you and just be in control of you. The Hanged One in reverse. The Hanged One speaks about being comfortable, looking at things from a different perspective, just relaxing and chilling and just being adventurous. You're like, nope, I know what I want. I clearly know what I want. I don't want any of that shit moving forward. 5 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Swords as bickering fights, wanting to win at all costs. Yeah, you're just like, that's in reverse. You're like, nope. You want somebody that is not going to just be petty with you moving forward. You want somebody that knows, well, yeah, they know they have all these tools, but they're just not careless about it. So you want a knowledgeable person, and Swords in tarot have to do with like your intellect, logical thinking, things like that. So you want somebody that knows these things, but you want somebody that is able to control themselves, not necessarily control you. And with the 2 of Cups, you want somebody that wants stability with you and someone that pours into you. Because look at the 2 of Cups, no matter how you flip it, there's equal give and take. There's that union, you know, that's a union card. So you're looking for someone that has a mind of their own, that's not easily swayed, someone that is knowledgeable but not haughty, and someone that is like equally balanced with you. Okay, you're learning and you're standing for what you want, Libra. I like that for you. Okay, 7 of Swords. Let's see what you're gathering. Let's see how you're strategizing. Okay, so we've got 8 of Swords upright. We've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, this is like advice for you, Libra. It's most of the time how we tend to, or how I tend to deal with things that don't work is that I want to just do a complete 360. But the thing is, when things don't go right in relationships, we have to be able to pause and be honest about our own faults, even if it's just our own faults for even deciding to go ahead with this person, with whoever was wrong for us, or staying in relationships longer than we knew they should. I ran out of space. Okay, so we're back. Right, so one thing we need to prevent ourselves from doing, or we need to be aware of, is going from one extreme to the other. We need to be able to find middle ground. We need to be able to center ourselves and make better decisions, particularly when it comes to like relationships ending, or even in choice of partners. Because Libra, you're coming off as someone that has gone from not wanting the control and manipulation of the devil to really not wanting to be open to any other ideas. With the Hanged One in reverse, you're closed off to new ideas, you're closed off to alternative opinions on things. So you might need to like watch out for that, Libra, and like be aware of that. And with the 8 of Swords, right? You need to make sure that you don't allow yourself get overwhelmed, because the Eight of Swords is like being all caught up in your head with so many thoughts and feeling overwhelmed without realizing that you actually have a choice and it's actually better for you. Because here there's so many, like if you look down you see there's so many scissors, pairs of scissors, there's so many of them, but they look all bound. But look right above, there's one that can cut all of this and like liberate. So always in your strategizing, always make sure that you are able to remain empowered, or you're able to always feel empowered. Don't go from one extreme to the other, and don't take on much more than you need to handle, right? And then with the Queen of Wands, you need to be able to know, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, that's the Queen of Wands in reverse. That's like a confident, creative, adventurous, someone that's living their life. It came up in reverse. So you need to make sure that you are not doing the most, right? You don't need the drama. You don't need the drama. You need to know how to take charge. Yeah, just take charge, but don't get power hungry. Yeah. One more card for you, Libra, and we'll round this up. Libra single. Okay, the King of Swords. Yeah, and with the King of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords is a very intellectual, straight shooting, direct, influential person, but it came up in reverse for you. So don't get power hungry. Do not get power hungry. Don't get caustic and toxic with your tongue. Be more, you need to just find balance. I think Libra right now, the lessons that you need to learn, this is goals. Finding somebody that matches you energetically, romantically, energetically. But I think Libra, focus more on regulating yourself so that you don't fall into a situation where you get manipulated, or you are so power hungry that you don't allow your new partner the room to be free and to just be themselves. But you are definitely done with your ex. You're definitely done. You have lessons to learn, and right now you're just looking for balance, equality, fairness, and you are really taking your time to really like analyze and find out. You're just being cautious now, Libra, but don't be overly cautious. Don't overthink with the Eight of Swords. Don't overthink things, Libra. We'll just work on regulating yourself, Libra. Okay, that's it for Libras that are single and not searching. You've got a bit of stuff to work on. Right, so I'm going to end this reading here and get into part 2 of your readings, Libra, which is for Libra, the person on your mind. As I said earlier, all the readings are going to be tagged in the description of all the videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're getting close to 59. Trying to get to 100. That's the next milestone. Thank you guys. See you soon. Bye, Libra.